I think freedom of speech, particularly among students, is important for a variety of reasons. I think it's important for students, especially at like a much younger age, to have autonomy and get a sense of responsibility over what they're saying. I think oftentimes students, and I certainly felt this way when I was a high school student, don't necessarily feel as though their voice necessarily matters, as cliche as that sounds. Oftentimes, teachers or the Board of Education or the administration, in my specific instance, would would discourage me from speaking or discourage me from saying something that I felt passionately about. And I think that's really important for students to have autonomy over what they're saying and have responsibility over like their actions and what they say. And I think that these things are really important for individual like maturity and progression as an individual. So I think that also with speech, there's a possibility to have productive discourse, and I think that when you shield someone of their ability to, or bar someone of their ability to speak, I think that necessarily inhibits productive dialogue and a productive discourse about a topic of conversation. And I think that productive discourse is great. I think that dialogue should be shared between people, and I think that when you bar someone's ability to be able to say what they want to say, then you're necessarily barring discourse that could be had and progressive change that could be had as a result of that discourse. The Board of Education, the administration, the teachers at your school all serve you. You do not serve the administration, the teachers, or the Board of Education, right? So ultimately, it's their responsibility to serve you as a student of that school. And I think that's something really important to keep in mind and to bear in mind as a whole. Well, I think regardless of whether or not you are a student journalist, I think that your voice is what gives you a platform and gives you a platform for action and for change. I think everyone has the possibility of being an agent for change, whether you are a journalist or whether you are, I don't know, a student studying like studio art, for example. So I think that everyone should really care about, their voice and their freedom of speech, because ultimately it's what progresses them forward and progresses them forward as agents of change.